This is Miss Leslie B, and welcome back to my channel. Comment, like, subscribe, share with everybody because today is going to be an awesome day. Today's subject is completing the 25-26 FAFSA application, and I'm going to walk you through it 100%. So make sure you stay tuned, and here we go. All right, so you're going to go to Google and you're going to type in studentaid.gov. studentaid dot gov. Hit enter, and there is the FAFSA website that comes up. And then you're going to go over to where it says log in and create an account. Select log in. And you're going to go down to the bottom because as a new high school student, you don't have an account. So you're going to select create an account. Alrighty, so then you're going to come over where it says create an account and get started. Here on this page, you're going to input all of your information, such as your first name, your middle initial, your last name, your birthday, and your social security number. If you already have created an account, your social security number is going to flag it, and you're going to get a red exclamation point up at the top where you're going to have to go back and start over. But if you don't have an account, you're going to select continue, and then you're just going to continue forward and finish your account information, your contact information. So you're going to create a login, user and password. You're going to do the contact information, which is your address, email address, your communication preferences. Make sure with the challenge questions, there are 5 questions with 5 different answers. And then you're going to confirm and verify. And then make sure you complete the 2-step verification. Once you get done, you're going to come here and you're going to log in with your information that you just created. You're going to select start new form and for the 25-26. And so here on this screen, you're going to select student because you are a new student, and you're going to select continue. Okay. And so on this screen here, you have 4 videos to watch. And it is recommended to watch all 4 of these YouTube videos. This one here talks about the FAFSA form and explains what the FAFSA form is and what FAFSA represents. It is the free application for federal student aid, in which you have the opportunity to apply for grants, scholarships, work study, and loans. What you will need for the FAFSA form are your tax returns, child support information, as well as your banking information. Okay, you're going to select continue. And the second video explains who the contributors are for your FAFSA form, in which it will be your parents, legal guardians, or your spouse. Okay, you're going to scroll down, select continue. You're going to go to the next, which is the 3rd video. Again, make sure you watch all of them. This one here provides a little bit more information as it pertains to submitting your IRS tax transcript to the department, in which if you do not accept or approve your tax transcript to be sent to the department, then you only qualify for loans. Make sure you watch this video as well. Once you get done, you're going to go down and select continue, okay? And then our fourth video, make sure you watch this one as well. It explains a little bit more on what happens after you submit your FAFSA form, in which your form will basically go into a couple of different statuses. So now you're going to select start new FAFSA form. Do you know someone that's experienced cancer and their quality of life changed? They ended up having to sell their home, sell their property. Guess what? There's an insurance policy that can keep you from having to lose all of your things that you work so hard for. Click the link in bio so that we can get you some coverage today, okay? On this screen, you're going to verify your information and select continue. This is your legal residency screen. How long have you been a legal resident of the state in which you live? If you've only lived in the one state, you're going to put your birth month and your birth year. So for me, because Arkansas is my legal residential state, I'm going to put in my birth month and birth year. Okay. And then you're going to select continue. And then this screen here is the information I talked about earlier, where you're going to provide consent and approval for the department to receive your IRS tax transcript. And make sure you read all of this information. Do not just scroll down. Read it all. Read it all. Read it all. Do not miss anything. Read it all. Read it all. Read it all. Read every word. Don't miss anything. Read it all the way to the bottom. And then if you decide that you don't want to send your tax transcript to the department, then you're going to decline. But if you want aid, you will approve. Okay? So then you're going to select approve. And it says, you see there, it's going to submit your information to the department. And you see where it says success. And then you select continue. Now with the personal circumstances, you're going to provide some more information about yourself. Select continue. And it asks about your marital status. Okay? Put down whatever your marital status is. Single, married. Okay? This here asks about what is your college level? What is your college grade level for the 25-26 school year, in which, mind you, the 25-26 school year starts August 2025. As a high school senior for that will graduate in May 2025, you're going to select first year freshman. Okay? And then any other grade level, you'll select whatever your level is. And then make sure you answer this question correctly. Will you have a bachelor's going into the 25-26 school year? Make sure as a graduating 2025 senior, you select the button no. Okay? Now we're going into our personal circumstances. So if you are military, you're going to select military. If you are not military or a veteran, then those will be no. If you are a ward of the state, which means if your parents are deceased, any one of your parents, you will select that button there. Okay? If your parents are deceased, it means that basically you are an orphan. Okay? Then the other two, if you're a ward of the state or in foster care, you will select either of those. If you've dealt with being an emancipated minor, you'll select that button. Or the legal guardianship, which is down here, the last one. If none of those apply, then that's what you will select, which is none of these apply. But make sure you are answering these questions correctly, okay? Okay, now, because you live with someone, you are not homeless. So you're going to select that button that says no. Okay, you have a home, you live somewhere with someone, you're not living in your car. If you live in your car, then you'll select yes. But if you live with someone where you have a couch or a floor or a bed or something where you sleep on, you're going to select no and then select that button that says continue. Okay? Alrighty, so because I am 24 and over, my dependency status is independent. Yours will more than likely be dependent. Okay, so then you're gonna do the student demographics, in which you can hear from my voice that I am a female. Okay, select your sex. If you are male, select male. If you are female, select female. And then here, I am not of Hispanic origin. You can tell that from my videos. My skin is brown. Okay, so I am not Hispanic. And then what is my student's race? All right, if you are Hispanic, make sure you select are of Hispanic origin, make sure you select any one of those. And then you'll select your race. All right. And then you'll select continue. I went back up and I selected African American. Make sure that you're making the correct selections of what your race is. And then you come back and select continue. And then the next screen, it asks about your citizenship status, in which if you were born in the United States, you are a United States citizen. Okay? And if you are an eligible non-citizen, you know if you are an eligible non-citizen, in which you will more than likely have an I-10, as well as some other documentation that indicates that you are an eligible non-citizen. And then if none of these apply, then you will select none of those apply. Okay. Then it asks about your parent education status. If you know about your parents, if they attended college or no one attended college, that's okay. Just select whichever button fits your need. If neither parent attended college, select neither parent attended college. If one of them attended college, then select that button. If both or one of them completed college, you'll select that button. If you don't know, it's okay to select don't know. Okay? I do know that one of my parents attended college. Okay? Some college. Any college. Even if they did not graduate or got a certificate, that's okay. Just select whichever button is going to fit your need and select continue. Now, what is your high school completion status? So, if you're graduating in May 2025 from a high school, then you're going to select high school diploma. Okay? High school diploma is what you're going to select. If you're graduating from a program that is where you have a GED, then that is what you will select, a GED. Okay? If you're homeschooled, then you will select homeschool. Or if none of these apply, select none of these apply. Okay? For me personally, I have a high school diploma, so I'll select continue. And then it asks, what is your high school? So you're going to type in the information. So Arkansas is my resident state. So as soon as you type in the first letter, A, or whatever, it'll populate and you just put in the rest of the information, okay? In which that's what I did here. I put in my state, my city, as well as the school. Okay, so now the school is populating in. And select the high school. The school popped up. So then you're going to come over and select continue. And then you verify your high school. It is what it said, what you know it was to be when you graduated high school. And then you'll select continue. And now we're going to go into the financials. Now, if you or anybody in your household received any type of federal benefits, then you're going to select any of those boxes in which you all received in your household. If you don't know, select don't know. But if you received any of them at any time during the 2023 or the 2024 year, you're going to select any of it. Now, I don't know if you noticed. So this explains what the earned income credit is, in which if you filed income taxes, then the earned income credit, and you got that as a tax benefit, then you'll know that and it'll reflect on your tax document. And you just hit one of the I on any of these boxes and it'll provide a little more information about each of these boxes here. But make sure that you're selecting whatever benefits you received during 2023 or 2024. If none of these apply, select none of these apply. Okay? And then you're going to select continue. Alrighty, and then it asks about your tax filing status. Now, if you haven't filed taxes, that's okay for 2023. Okay? If you don't file taxes, that's okay. Just select no. And then answer this next question that asks about the foreign income basically outside of the United States. If you made no income outside of the United States, then if you made no income outside of the United States, then you're going to select no. Okay? Because, again, you're going to answer these questions in great detail. Select no, and then move forward. But I did file taxes, so I select yes and select continue. And then it tells me what my household size is. If you have multiple siblings, then your household size will definitely adjust, okay? And that's okay. So then if you need to adjust it, you will adjust it. Enter the number of children or other dependents who live with the students. So if you have any siblings, you'll put them down. Okay. So here it says, out of the people in your family, how many people will be attending college? So if it's just you attending college, then you put 1. If you have other siblings, you're going to put 2 or 3 or however many of you are attending college at the same time. Now this asks, what is my filing status when I file taxes? For me, it's single, so I'm going to select single. Do you need to go to the doctor and don't have insurance? Do you need dental work or eyeglasses? Look no further. I have medical plans available that start at $0. Click the link below to see your options. Once you finish your financials, you're going to select your schools. And so it's easy to select the school based off of the state and the city in which it'll be in. And so for me, I'm going to select Arkansas. And then the city is Pine Bluff. You just type in a couple of the letters and select the rest of the word. It'll populate. And then I typed in University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff. Select search. And then it comes up. And then you're going to go over to where it says select. Hit that button that says select. And now you can continue. Okay, so it now shows that University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff is your school of choice. If you want to add additional schools, then you're going to go down right here where it says search and select more schools. And now you're going to type in your state. And again, I'm going to hit the letter A and it populates. So then select on Arkansas. And the city is, I'm going to type in, what did I type in? The L for Little Rock. So we're going to hit Little Rock. And then the school name, we put the letter P for Philander Smith College. And so select Philander Smith College. Okay, so we're going to select Philander Smith College and select that and select continue. Oh, it didn't populate. Oh, dang. So we got to try it again. Guess what? I'm not perfect. So we're going to do it again. Select search and key it in again. Arkansas. And then the city is, so we're going to type the LI and then Little Rock comes up and then the school. So we're going to hit P again and Philander. Select search and you see it populates. Go over and make sure you hit select and then continue. Okay. Now we got 2 schools listed. Philander Smith and UAPB. You have an opportunity to list up to 20 schools. Okay, so if that's all the schools you want, or if you want to add some more, you're just going to do that again. Search. But that's all I wanted, so I'm going to select continue. And now you have the opportunity to sign the form. Make sure that you submit all information. Now, because you are a dependent student, you're also going to have to provide some information for your parents. But here, this is you signing right now. So you're going to select the button where it says sign because this is all a digital signature. So you're going to select that button and then sign and submit. So I hope that was very useful for you today. There are some additional things that need to take place as a dependent student because you will need your parents' information. So there is another screen that will pop up in which you will have to provide your parents' name, email address, social security number, and I believe their birthday. Okay. So don't just say, Ma, what is your social? Ma, what is your email? Let them know you are completing your FAFSA application in order to go to school. Sit down with them so that she can provide that information for you, mom or dad, okay? And so then what they're gonna do is you're gonna put that information in, send them the link, okay? So now that you submitted your piece, mom and dad will receive a link for them in which they will need their own FAFSA login information, because you created your own FAFSA login information. Now, mom and dad will need their own FAFSA login information. And so, if they've never gone to college, they're going to have to create a user just like you did, in which I showed you how to do that in the first part. You create an account. But if they've gone to school before and they've ever used a FAFSA, then they're going to need their login information. Even if it was 20 years ago, they will need that login information for the FAFSA account, in which all you have to do is just select that other button that says, it says something about, um, help me basically find my information. You can't remember your login information, and that's okay. You're just gonna select that other button that says renew my account. Okay, renew my account, or help me reestablish my account, and you'll go back through those same steps in order to establish your account. All right, so that is today 2526 FAFSA application. And comment, like, subscribe, share. Make sure everybody knows how to complete the 2526 FAFSA application. Have a great day.